Look at David, the great King David, the awesome King David. And look at his story with Bathsheba, the wife of Uriah. So many lessons to learn from him. Because we still have those temptations today, especially if you are moving up the ladder of success. One of the major temptations of success and financial prosperity is immorality. David and Bathsheba, we never outgrow immorality. That's one lesson I learned. David, do you know David had like 5 wives? The question is, I thought if you have 3 wives or 4 wives, then your sexual life will be completely satisfied. I now realize that that is not the answer. So some people are thinking, if I can get that other lady, if I can, no, in fact, the moment you start getting the other ones, you are looking for trouble. 1 is enough. Because David had 3, 4, 5, and he was still after somebody else's wife. Maybe it's the 4, 5, 6 that they had that stirred that attitude of always going for others. Because Joseph did not have that problem. He had only 1 wife. This is how you learn from scriptures. You know, number 1, I said lust is never satisfied. Because I thought, as a king, you have 5 wives or 7 wives, that should be okay. Lust, L-U-S-T, he's never satisfied. David had multiple wives, and yet he still messed it up. And of course, Solomon is a clear example that multiplied relationships does not mean you're sexually okay. And then another thing I learned from David's story is boredom. How do you handle boredom? Be careful of boredom. Because the major mistake David made came when he was bored. The Bible says all kings went to battle, but David stayed back. May you not rest when you're not supposed to be resting. May you not take a break when you're supposed to be productively engaged. Other kings have gone to fight. He was in the palace, and then he just went to the top of the palace, and then he saw what he should not see. I asked myself, I wonder I wish he wasn't even around. And one major challenge we have in our day, especially during this lockdown, is boredom. People are home, you're hours upon hours, you've read the book, you've done your studies, and there is still time. If you don't know how to handle boredom, the devil will fix it to your destruction. That's how you learn. That means I have to fix myself. I have to start fixing my time. I go on long walks where I live, long kilometers. You walk, you schedule time to play with the children. Just make sure you fix it up. If you don't fix it up, the devil will take you to alcohol. The devil will take you to wrong relationships, all in a bid to destroy your life. I wish David was not at home that day. And then another thing I learned from David and Bathsheba is this. Even when other people don't know or see it, God sees. Do you know what? When David, messed up with Bathsheba, Uriah's wife, he ended up killing Uriah himself. He was covering everything up. Everything looked fine. Everything was fine. A year after, God showed up, and the punishment started. So don't hide out. That people don't know does not mean you should not come and confess or deal with it. I appeal to you. These are things that will help us make productive decisions. God waited for David for 1 year to come out clean. Go and read it. After 1 whole year, he didn't, God now sent a prophet to him. I don't want to be somebody to come and meet me like that and say, God said to me that you did this. No, God forbid.